we are back, folks. I was hoping to do Among Us along with Saig, Ooze, and Constantine, but apparently that was a first come, first serve. Since apparently Pan Anning also tried to join in, but couldn't get any luck with that. So we're just gonna assume, once again, this is a normal stream, and we will resume with more of the randomizers. So let's just jump right into that. Got trackers set up. Everything else is looking all good. Not even sure how to pronounce this one. Where was... Let's just name him this much. Jari, because we are going to be playing as Charizard for this one, because... why not? So let's get the timer going. 3, 2, 1, and go! And of course, the first item necessary to start a quest... a sword? Well, I'll be... They're actually thinking ahead for once. A tracker. Track sword.
Upgraded sword by 1 step.
Didn't think I would actually get a sword at this point, but it's gonna give it to me. Why should I complain? There we go. Get a bit of magic while we can. Not gonna mean much unless I find something that's worth using it, but it's there at least. And our trainer uncle apparently has the magic cape. Okay. Hey, tracker. Track magic cape.
Toggled magic cape on.
Something at least, and got some money. Although that's not really going to do us that good thus far. It'll be helpful, but it's not really going to help us in the long run. Come on, out of the way! You're blocking my path into Hyrule Castle. Do you mind? So I'm wondering how this is going to go down, considering what we're dealing with at this point. Here you. It's in a Manila spot, but otherwise useless map. So there's that at least. Blah. Blah. Take care of that. Oh, so much for that. And at least take care of that. And of course I see annoying red dot, must take care of it now. There. Took care of that. Yeesh. The rest can come later. Let's continue onward with this. Take care of that guard, and moving onward from there. Ah. 20 bucks with a key, so that way we can see what is going on downstairs. I still feel like, rather than playing as one character for Charizard, it should be like the evolutionary tree. Like, you start as a Charmander, once you get the blue male, you evolve into Charmeleon, and only when you get the red male do you evolve into Charizard, but that's just me. Useless compass! So, unless I felt like going through Dark Cross, I don't think there's much left for me to do here. So, let's just move onward from here. There really is nothing much left for us to do here. If I had more health, let alone blue mail, I would consider attempting Dark Cross, but at this point, it ain't worth it. So let's just exit the castle and make our way towards Kakariko Village with a little slight detour towards the Lumberjack's hut, so that way we can see what the so-called ultimate treasure is that Aghanim is trying to hide from us. Ah. Son of a bee sting. Bumblebee tuna! Bumblebee tuna! Bumblebee tuna. Get rid of you at the very least. I'm not going to deal with the one below. I just wanted to deal with that one there. Sneak our way up through here. Don't be shocking me. Thank you very much. Let's see, you give low RuPaul money, and I don't think I'm going to get to you in time. Nope. Damn! I will never know what your ultimate prize is for catching enough of those rupees are. But let's see what kind of treasures Aghanim is hiding from us. It is Ether. Oh man, that means we actually have to go through Aghanim for once. Talk about upsetting. I mean, there's always the possibility the one or two... actually, wait, I have a sword. Why would I need to worry about that? I can just do that to finish you off. The one or two talismans that we'll need would be either Bombos and or Quake. Only because I don't want to grind money for the merchant. I'll get the 20 bucks lying there. Now watch, it's going to be like 300 bucks here. It's like, oh, you should have grabbed me instead. It's so much worth your time and effort, except not because it's 10 sticks to poke your eyes out. But yeah, take care of you, so you will not be that much of a threat towards me. And did I grab 5 rupees and it only counted as 2? So I thought I already had 101. I am all sorts confused here. I just hope you've come to realize that. Anyway, we are here at Blind's hut. Let's see what goodies lie in here. Shattered Heart, 20 bucks, 50 bucks, and 20 bucks, so not that much. Might want to think about investing in buying bombs from the shop if that's the case. Because I definitely have enough to pay the merchant, and this rate... Oh! Okay... Okay. The last person I expected to have the Master Sword. Not complaining. I'll take it anyway. Hey, Tracker. Track Sword.
Upgraded sword by 1 step.
Hey, Tracker. Track Bombs.
Toggled bombs on.
Alright, we'll be back for you, back at the bar, don't you worry. I just want to get rid of Blind's hut right now, so that way I don't need to worry about retreading old steps along the way. Ugh. Alright. And behind here, the treasure was... pointless piece of paper. Say what? 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 What? Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? That's it! This character is not me. Say what? Stop it! Also, I should probably mark this stuff down. Hey, Tracker. Track Shield.
Upgraded shield by 1 step.
Hey, Tracker. Track Lamp.
Toggled lamp on.
Alright, so now we have Lamp. Not sure if it's worth going through Secret Passageway, if only because we don't have a sure way of making our way through that all to the end if the chest is not a key. So I, for once, am going to say, let's skip that. What were you hoarding in here? Lots of magic. Don't know why you need 4 full vials of magic, but there you go. So that takes care of that. Let's check behind the bar, and then the chicken coop afterwards. Huh. Hey, Tracker. Track Fire Rod.
Toggled fire rod on.
So we got that at least. What about here in this chicken coop? Don't you stand too close to it! I believe you were far enough, you still got hit by the explosion. Say what? Although, we do have the ultimate tool for when we must go up against Agnum. Hey, Tracker. Track Bug Catching Net.
Toggled bug catching net on.
So now that we have this, let's see what other goodies lie in wait for us along the way, especially here in our library. There is a Shattered Heart piece. Not really all that useful, but take that for what you will. What about the race? Is it worth doing? As we go all the way here, their treasure is 20 rupees. Not worth my time and effort. Let's just smile, nod, and move onward from there. So, if nothing else, we are making some progress in certain areas. I wouldn't say it's good enough to go on several different quests to finish the game up, but we are making good progress nonetheless. Take care of you. And since we don't even have our power or glove of, or gauntlet of power. Good lord, you think I know how to say certain words by now. Because we don't have that, we needed to take the long way over to here. So now we will start off, as per usual, over by the desert. Strolling through the desert in a palace with no name. Like, seriously, it's just known as Desert Palace. It doesn't really have a name of sorts. But at any rate, let's see what we have through here. going into the desert palace, or desert section here. Really? Okay. Not complaining, but I find it a bit awkward that's the case. Hey, Tracker. Track sword. Maybe sound more triumphant about it. Hey, Tracker. Track sword. Hey, Tracker. Track sword?
Upgraded sword by 1 step.
Answering a question? I don't know. Maybe? Ge? Que? Goopo? Wampafet? I don't know. Anyway, be rid of you. Because we got 2 treasures to go for in here. First one, obviously, being this one. There's our Gauntlet of Power. Hey, Tracker. Track gloves.
Upgraded gloves by 1 step.
So we have that, at the very least. But if I were to open up this dam and remove all the water from it, what would I get in return then? Let's find out. 10 sticks to poke my eyes out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that offer, so thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, I don't feel like getting hit by any one of yous. Well, at least if nothing else, we can most definitely take care of the Moldorm Cave. Gather up as many hypeness as need be. Alright. Let's see what all the hype here is about. Single Rupal, 20 Rupals, hook shot, bombs, and 300. Oh well, at least it wasn't a total loss. Hey, track, hook shot.
Toggled hook shot on.
At least we have something that we can use against foes in long range, and still be able to deal decent damage to them. Nothing else. Also, this is a very special Charizard we're going up as, because apparently this Charizard not only embraces the water, but doesn't take damage from it. That's kind of ironic when you think about it, considering his weakest element to go up against is water, but what you gonna do? What do we have in here? There's the bottle. Hey, Tracker. Track bottles.
Upgraded bottles by 1 step.
So now this means next chance we get, heading back to Kakariko Village, we can go see the Make-A-Wish Foundation kid. But first, let us head down here and see what our buddy under the bridge has for us. There we go. That's being... That wasn't enough? Okay, I was gonna say, that's be enough. Also, Charizard should be dead. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Being able to surf as a Charizard brings up so many questions. 20 Rupals, don't need to worry about floating island. Or at least regular island in the water. What have you. Let's see what we got going on through here. This guy is going to give us some magic bottle, which of course gets transformed into Bombos. Not saying no to that. Hey, Tracker. Track Bombos.
Toggled bombos on.
Since we're here, may as well... take the path. The opposite end. Ah! Ah! Actually make me take 2 hits. How dare you? insert phrase about please do not be hitting me, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. Let's just move onward here. Besides, since we're here, may as well visit the Make-A-Wish Foundation kid, see what he has to offer us. All he wanted before he died was seeing a bottle, and in turn he gives me his shattered heart. I'd make a joke about him wanting us to mend the heart before he dies, which he does. But that's a dark joke I already mentioned. Let's just smile and nod, move onward with our lives. If you please, everyone. Last I mentioned about darkest sketches and all that jazz, the better we'll be. So now we head over here. Move you to a side. Entrance into secret passage. Go. Go. Take care of all that. What goodies do you have inside for us today? Inside here, I wonder. A key! So it's a good thing we came this way, because that would be the case. And useless map to Misery Mire, and of course, pointless sticks. So, we may as well take this as an opportunity to clear out this area, since we have the key with us. Eliminate any and all foes along the way. Grab this key. Journey back towards the locked door. Over yonder. Then once we go through the yes, clearly our destination is the the Dark Cross. We can trick our way back towards the exit area and be able to move onward from there. Hey, something worthwhile in the end. Hey, track hammer.
Toggled hammer on.
So we're actually getting some pretty decent stuff here, which makes me a bit concerned. Because usually, knowing my luck, whenever I get really good items early on, that usually means there's one item left behind that is usually critical to finishing the game. And it brings the whole thing to a screeching halt. Anyway, with that said, let's finish moving onward through this area. And of course, because I can, especially with the Tempered Sword, miss incredibly well. Incredibly well! My goodness! Where'd you learn to attack, buddy? Oh, either way, we are able to go through here, visit the Ultimate Trainer, Princess Zelda. Magic Boomerang, nothing else. Hey, track red boomerang.
Toggled red boomerang on.
So we are getting some good stuff nonetheless. Also, I should check the map. Nothing confirming or denying what is going to be happening throughout all of these along the maps in the way. How did you phase right through that? How did you phase right through that? It makes no sense. I hate you so. How I hate you so. Anyway, let's go see what our good buddy Zora, the king of all scammers, has for us today. Can't even go into the waterfalls just yet, which is a shame. I would love to get all of the Zora area out of the way, first and foremost, but you can only go so far at one point in time. Do that just to... Our container doesn't advance the game, but at least it would be something nice to grab in the end. What about... I'll take the bomb. So, with that out of the way, let's see what Zora has for us. Traded him 500 bucks, hopefully to get something good, and in the end, it's a worthless compass. So, no, well, was not worth it in the slightest bit. That's a major scam right there, folks. Major scam right there. Oh well. Still moving onward from here. We may not be back for that hard container, depending on how things go at this point. Ah! You son of a... I am almost gonna die. I am almost gonna die. Unless you can drop a heart for me. Or better yet, if I could just at least get back to the witches' huts, that way I can have a sample of their oh so delicious red potions. Yummy. Had some leftovers. Don't mind me, just coming on through here. So at least, if nothing else, this does open up the Death Mountain, so I can go through Tower of Hera now that I have both the hookshot and hammer. So we aren't totally without options here. Though it would be nice if I could get the Moon Pearl, so that way I could be able to fully explore Dark World my heart's content. So get you there. You want the treasure found right here in Eastern Palace. Boo, that's so boring. Well, let's see what goodies you have in here. Some more bombs, money. Hey, speaking of which, I can actually do this right now. Hey, tracker. Track, bow.
Upgraded bow by 1 step.
So now we can be able to find all the secrets along the way. I was going to say, if you could royally screw off, I would greatly appreciate that. Ah, itchy head. Take care of you. Let's get all of Eastern Palace done, since apparently the only thing that's really required here, aside from the lantern, I already have the bow, found in Sasparilla's hideout. So let's go ahead and do so. Whoop. Oh, a little swish-wash at the end. I see what you were doing there. Hey, heart container for once. I actually have health that's relevant towards the original base game. So I might actually be able to do this just the right way. Just the right way, though. Not necessarily the best way, but the very least the right way. Make way for me. Since I have hookshot, I don't need to go through that other room. I can just skip right over here. For a shattered heart. But speaking of, no, it won't show. I think I need one more, and then I will have a full heart container. Either way, let us proceed onward with this. I've been debating, since we're playing as Charizard, I may as well bring this up. I've been debating about doing a Pokemon randomizer, but obviously, I don't trust my luck as far as randomizing the items along the way. So, if I were to do a randomizer, I would basically just do a Pokemon shuffler of sorts. So that way, all the Pidgeys and Rattatas you'd run into would turn out to be completely different Pokemons. Probably even those that would be normally trade only. Also, I do not have a big key, so I'm not going to waste my time searching through this one here. But since we have the lantern, we can be able to go through here with little to no consequences. So now we have that. I think it's quite obvious what this treasure is going to be. If it's not the big key, then for some reason, this seed just soft-locked me out of the way into this area, and that would be bad. That would be very, very bad. Also make me very upset. Whoop. Grab you. Okay, good. Very simplistic here. Woof. Those are the damn anti-anti-fairies. Not even just anti-fairies, but the anti-anti-fairies. Don't even think magic powder would work against them. Also, don't forget about grabbing this chest now that you have big key. Okay, so I was right. That was the last piece that I needed in order to make that heart anew. Aside from that, though, nothing really worth bragging about. Carry you. And with that, we can be able to move onward from here. Now, I'm honestly surprised that the first item we grabbed was a sword. I would have expected it to be the fire rod. Because, you know, ember, flamethrower. Who knows? Maybe even in this case, it might even be considered a fire blast. But no fire wheel, though. That would be specifically reserved for Cyndaquil. Because you know how that song goes. Spin that wheel. Cyndaquil. I'm gonna make you feel. Yo, DJ. Spin that wheel. Cyndaquil. I'm gonna make you feel. Yo, DJ. Get on it! I'm not going to bother with you because knowing me, my timing's going to be off. However, I will do that. And we have enough goodies here. Let's go ahead and take care of the jumping statue bosses. Ow. Only took one major hit, but that's and all for a root pull. That's just great. Hey, tracker. Track Eastern Palace.
Toggled Eastern Palace on.
Not really a good treasure at the end. All for one stinking root pull. Lead boil. Rope. Bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough bombs. Okay, at least the treasure wasn't necessarily that bad. Hey, tracker. track shield.
Upgraded shield by 1 step.
Could have been better, but considering the treasure we got for just beating the boss, it definitely could have been much worse. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I don't have the book in order to enter the Desert Palace. I got the Power Gloves, but I don't have the book, so unfortunately, I can't even get into the Desert Palace, let alone find a way how to Dark World warp my way into it. So, this means the only logical step I can take from here is to help the old man by going up Death Mountain. But again, so far this isn't a bad seed, which, again, ordinarily wouldn't be that big a deal, but knowing my luck, it's always a slow start, but you find items relatively quick at just the right times to move them forward. But I get the feeling this is going to be one of those cases where they show you massive amount of items that you can get, but at a certain point they stop holding your hand and it takes forever and a half just to move onward. Maybe. Am I able to get enough of this? No. Of course, that damn dancing pickle was in the way and forced me to take 2 hits. Rah! Either way, moving onward. Let's go save that old man. Old man Jenkins. Should have known it was you. But why did you do it? Spanish ruples worth over thousands upon thousands of rupees, and I would have gotten to wait for it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. Just realized it didn't give the triumphant music, which, to be fair, it's just 20 bucks. I don't think it deserved triumphant music. What the evs? What the evs, says I. Also, I just realized, I should probably update the exclamation explain, but whatever. Shattered heart piece. This is becoming normal game base. What kind of BS is this? And useless map we don't need. You don't need all these. You don't need a map full of useless information. You don't need these. Yeah, you don't need a map full of useless information here. You don't need a map full of useless information. You shitting me? Alright, now that we've gotten through that jumbled up mess, we can go through Death Mountain Height Cave. Let's start by going through here. See what kind of goodies reside over yonder. And here we have 20 bucks. Useless compass. At least I'm back to full health, so that'll make going against the Moldorms that much easier. Not necessarily the best, but it will make it easier, nonetheless. And hey, I already opened that up. Nice. So our treasures for here, 10 sticks to poke our eyes out, some bombs, useless compass, the boots, and mail. It's okay. If it's not the Pokemon X evolution sorts where he turns into Mega Charizard, I just don't see it working. Although I have a few things to keep track of. Hey tracker, track boots.
Toggled boots on.
Hey tracker, track mail.
Upgraded mail by 1 step.
At least with the Pegasus boots, if we get to Desert Palace, we can be able to clear it. Although now this reminds me, won't say. Not that it matters, probably wasn't worth my time and effort. I just wanted to see what was there. Nothing else. Out of my way. Out of my way. Don't need any of that mess. So... Not much for me to go on through here. Hopefully, we can find the Moon Pearl and be able to advance onward from here. Hopefully. But first things first, let's grab that key and move onward. So now we can explore a basement and get all of this taken care of. You have the big key, which makes me wonder what treasure could be so worthwhile and needed to be kept in the basement. Well, if you give us time, we shall soon find out. Oh. That timing was incredibly off. I'm sorry, everyone. I have failed you. I was gonna say, I don't even need to worry about that one. And wow, that was incredibly close. Incredibly close there. I was gonna use that to increase in vulnerability frames and to be fair, I did hesitate a bit saying frames because I almost said invulnerability flames, which, to be fair, those are always a huge threat. Don't you hate it when you have to deal with invulnerability flames? I know I do. And let's get you lit up, because you're a treasure. Another bottle. It's okay, it doesn't help me advance this any further, but it's okay for what it's worth. You back up, and while we're at it, bleh. All that's left are the two treasures upstairs, and then the king of all jackasses, Moldorm himself. At least if nothing else, I have the tempered sword, so that will make fighting this boss much, much easier in the process. Because ordinarily, it would take like 3 swings with the tempered sword with a charged swing. It should be about as good as attacking him with the Great Fairy Sword, which is just 2 swipes. Which is always well appreciated along the way. Always well appreciated. Oh, I wanted to smack you with my sword there. Ah! Oh, no, you don't. You ain't get me with that BS. Got 10 sticks to poke eyes out. Manila Spot? What is this non-randomized bull? Oh. Hey, Tracker. Track Moon Pearl.
Toggled Moon Pearl on.
Can't find a way how to travel back and forth yet without the mirror, but at the very least, we do have all of Dark World at our disposal. So there is, at the very least, that. So stop it with your attacks. It's really annoying me. But yeah, with the sword I've got, I don't think I need to worry about healing. Especially with half a heart missing. We should be good. Ah, that was my own damn fault. Here's nothing else. I didn't take any damage, so... Besides, we only got him to half of his health with that charged swing. We can make up for it. Although now that this guy keeps hogging that end... Big jerk. Moldorm, you are such an ass. I want you to realize you are such an ass. Attempt 3! How did that not hit? Knowing how wacky these hitboxes are, that I can understand why that didn't hit. And that one most definitely hit. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I hate Moldorm. Even if you have the right tools, he's still a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. Hey, Tracker. Track Tower of Hera.
Toggle Tower of Hera on.
Now, what kind of crystal were you? Oh, you were a special crystal. In that case, let's mark that down as so. And nothing else we can do from here, so we must leave. Yeah. Well, at least if nothing else, oh, don't go the wrong way. Don't you dare go the wrong way. I will disown you if that's the case. And believe me, don't think I won't. Charizard's house is housebroken without him. Alright. So now... Stupid burps. Out of the way. Well, since we know that we can get the Ether Tablet from clearing out Aghanim in Light World, we may as well go back to Hyrule Castle to finish the tower, but first, let's see what goodies are in here. It's just a useless piece of paper. It wasn't really worth it in the end. Oh well. Let's at least head back to Hyrule Castle, so that way we can warp ourselves into the Dark World and start clearing things out from there. So, get back to full health. Not really necessary, but may as well. Excuse me, how did you hit me? Big jerk. Wait. There's nothing else to do from there. Can at least go up here. We're at... And since we have, at the very least, both the Magic Cape and or Master Sword, just slice our way through that and move onward. Time to deal with you guys. Charge you up. There we go. Got rid of all yous. Also, I wish I hadn't picked up that fairy. I could have gotten a full health restore. Oh well. Just get rid of you. Well, I was gonna say, did you kill the damn eye bats? Not even eyeballs, just eye bats. Scan our way back up here. Make a little oopsie there. Ha ha! And make our way through that locked door. And collect 20 bucks along the way, because why the hell not? Enough of that. Moving onward. Oh no, that guard is coming towards me. Whatever shall I do except just keep doing what I have been doing and swing my sword at him. Oh no, you don't. You will not get the best of me. Take care of all of those guards. Minions. Virginians. That takes care of that. Simplest way of doing that. You son of a biscuit dough. Son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you? God, that's such a good old quote said from the original Porky Pig back in the day. Ah! How dare you! How dare you! Charizard's the best fire-type Pokemon from Gen 1. He don't deserve any of this shit. Don't. You know what? I just realized. Let's switch to the ultimate weapon if we want to take down Aghanim. Don't worry, Zelda. I'll be here to save you, except not because Aghanim's already having his way with you. Charizard uses his fire sword to take down Aghanim, apparently. Or at least that curtain. Alright, that's one hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. I was gonna say. Alright, break time. Break time. Always launches 4 attacks and then a fireball. Lightning ball attack. Alright, so that's 4 hits. 1 more. He should be dead. Because of course he's gonna do that spread fire attack instead. No? Requires 6? Ah! Let me guess. Break time! Just break time! There we go. Hey, tracker. Track Aghanim.
Toggled Aghanim on.
Alright, let's see what goodies we have waiting for us in the Dark World. Such as useless piece of paper we don't need to concern ourselves with. Let's move onward from there. Towards much bigger, brighter futures up ahead. Only, not really, because, let's face it, this is the Dark World. It's anything but bright. At least the good news is, since we have both the arrows and the, well, I say arrows, both the bow and the hammer, this does mean we can take a hit from that fucker, apparently. We can be able to clear out Palace of Darkness if need be, which, speaking of, let's see, won't show Palace of Darkness, but we will mark down Ice Palace as one of those. And as such, okay, let's continue back on our quest. Oh, right, I don't have the Titan Smith. I thought I did for some reason. Duh. But anyway, here is a special sign that says, do not toss anything into this lake because it displeases us. So, of course, in order to please them, we'll take that sign and throw that in there. Aw, but it didn't turn into a real fish. That makes me upset. And, of course, if we're bugging him, he gives us 5 rupees and says, fuck off. Which, considering that's all he's given us, we may as well do that. He's proven little to any use to us. Oof. Fireball. Nearly. Nearly. Oh. least now, since we're here, we may as well go through Palace of Darkness, if only because we actually do have a fair shot of taking him down. Also, I just realized, game has not been updated. I should probably do that. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. Now that's been updated nice and well. Alright. Back to this we go. Back to all this we go. And yes, we can explore the lower half of this area, but obviously, since we are able to continue onward through this section and even defeat the palace, why not get it out of the way now? You. There's the monkey. Hi there, monkey. How's it going, monkey? We won't be staying for long, monkey. Just wanted to say hi is all. Okay, time to say bye, monkey. And with that, let us go through the Palace of the Darkness. Get rid of you. Trick our way downward. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Would you grab the damn thing already? Got ourselves a key, so had we not gotten the bow, we could enter from the top, but of course, since we do have the bow, we may as well go through this route anyway. Do that, because otherwise we'd have to switch that yet again in order to make our way through that. And with that, we are good to go from yonder. Oh, I have full health. I didn't need to get it. Point blank, whatever. Important thing is, we got rid of all these goobers. Nothing else matters at this point. We just need to make our trek all the way through yonder. Through yonder. Yep, through yonder. Through yonder. Through yonder! Why aren't you dying? Thank you. These things, I tell you. We got ourselves a key. We got ourselves a key. The key is right here. We got ourselves a key. I don't know why I'm singing it like that, but that's the point. We got ourselves a key. Now, if you could. Thank you. Take care of you, and then take care of you. And since we have a spare bottle, we may as well get ourselves some life insurance. And while we're at it, get the hammer ready, because we'll drop down. 3 keys! My goodness. It's the Key Express through here. So we'll get that set up, because I know we will have no other way to cross otherwise. Go. Do that just because it will make me happy. And next up, let's get our bombs set up. I wouldn't be surprised if very shortly we come across the big key, since we already have so many keys as it is. Let's see. In here we have... I'm telling you, if it's not a regular key, it's always a big key that's in there. this, we have yet another key. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it! I don't want to take hits from you. Whatever. Let us move onward. Let us at least attempt to move onward. Yeesh. And we are able to confidently move forward with this, so we'll push that statue away. Go forward through here. Rip. Take care of you two. Alright. And with that, we can grab our treasure goodie over here. Well, guess where we can go to now? Hey, track Ocarina.
Toggled Ocarina on.
Alright, don't have the Cane of Samaria, so we'll have to rely on the bomb to get us through there. Thank you. And all that's left is to get ourselves set up for the upcoming rooms. There we go. And since we have the lantern, we may as well go through here. Oh. There we go. Let's get rid of those damn fire breathers, because they will be a pain in the ass otherwise. There we go. Don't even care if I intentionally went the wrong way. I was mainly concerned about getting rid of them damn fire breathers. And hey, it was totally worth coming here. Hey, track gloves.
Upgraded gloves by 1 step.
Titty Mitties are official, boys. And just more bombs. But at least we have the true treasure here. Titty Mitties. So now, this means we actually can do Desert Palace. Not sure if it's really necessary, but we can do Desert Palace if need be. So, let's go this way. I mean, I could probably go that other way, but it's probably for the best we go this way. Wait, I don't think so. There we go. So we got a key to go in there. But first, let's head down through here. Grab our goodies like silver arrows. Very nice, very nice. Hey, track bow.
Upgraded bow by 1 step.
So now, that'll make taking out these enemies even more faster. And we have ourselves yet another key to use. So now, we can drop all the way down here. And just do that to move on forward. And take care of that. Still can't do Swamp Palace. However, we do have the Fire Rod. We can do Skull Woods. We can do, Thieves Town. And we just got the Titansmith, so we definitely can do Ice Palace. We can do Misery Mire. We can at least explore, but we can't fully complete Turtle Rock just yet. But we have options ready for us. Actually, no, we can't explore Turtle Rock because, let alone finish Misery Mire, because we lack a certain cane in order to get us there. Maybe we'll find it along the way here. Who knows? And once again, Turtle has been glitched out of existence. I don't know why, let alone how it's possible, but it's out of existence. No, probably for the best. I took the hit there. Makes it that much easier to swipe at them without having to worry about. Best use a charge, otherwise the lower attack will kill them first. And we're back to full health regardless anyway. Alright. King Dodongo, aka Skullosaurus. There goes your mask out. And of course you would move out of the way. No! Can't skip your way out of that one, though. Not taking the chances with that one. Oh boy. Yeah. Too far away. Aha! You have exposed yourself! And thus one silver arrow is all it takes to defeat you. And even then, still have shiny teeth in the end. Let's see, useless piece of paper for a desert palace. A tracker. Track Palace of Darkness.
Toggled Palace of Darkness on.
Let's see, wait, that's not gonna help. Let's see. You were just a standard crystal. And so far, that is all the information we can have right now. Because we know Ice Palace is not mandatory. Now, if we can find the other palace that isn't mandatory, then all we need to do is worry about the rest. And we could be able to clear this in little to no trouble. Actually, since we need to go into lower areas, let alone explore Dark World Height Cave. I almost said Desert World Height Cave. Can you imagine if such a place were to exist? A desert world! Let's go explore the hype caves in the desert! Also, I am starting to run low on bombs. I'll be fine, though. I'll be fine. We have Hype Cave here. We'll probably find some bombs here regardless anyway. Yeah, that's right. You blow up that non-existent door. 10 sticks to poke our eyes out. And here, 20 ruples, 20 ruples. More bombs, like I said we'd have, and more ruples. Kind of worth it, but not really, because nothing new showed up. Talk about pointless. Talk about pointless. So the only thing we can do up to this point, let's go through here to see Cursed Boy. Which got cursed by Ganon. Tough break there. What was the reason he was cursing you? Shattered heart? Yeah, I don't think it was worth having. You don't mind if I take it now, do you? Of course not. And thankfully, because we have the Titan's Mitt, we can explore our way into Thieves Town. But first, we have ourselves a digging minigame to do. So let's go ahead and do just that. A dig and we will go. A dig and we will go. I'm wasting precious time by singing this old song. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm just digging like this because I don't know. I seriously don't know where I was going with that. Let's just keep going. Pretend everything's all nice and hunky-dory. Use this piece of paper we don't need. And that's okay. You can keep the useless piece of paper. I didn't need it anyway. Oh, but you never know. It could be something useful. It could be something useful, but it also could be something pointless. Like a map to the Eastern Palace, which we already cleared. Or map to Tower Hera, which we already cleared. Or map to... Oh, kicking my ass, apparently. Map to the Palace of Darkness, which we just cleared. You get where I'm going at. Sometimes it might be worth it. Most of the times, it usually isn't. Let's see in here. Our container, so more health. Always good. We needed more health anyway. Yeah, let's not run into you, if you please. Thank you. Let's go see what we can play or get from this game. 1 RuPaul, 10 sticks. Yeah, I wish I could jam them right in your eyes. Anyway, let's open you up. And then in here we have... then it's just over yonder. Quake Medallion. So now we know where all the medallions are. Hey, Tracker. Track Quake.
Toggled Quake on.
So now at this point, we may as well go in here and clear out blind once and for all. 100 RuPauls. Not really worthwhile, but it's there. There we go. Once I'm able to clear that area without the need of worrying about going too fast, slow, what have you. Boss key! You know what? May as well figure it out now. Oh, it's a lovely Charmander! Oh, it's so cute! It's so cute! Okay, we're back to Charizard. Then again, that would raise a question. If we were to go with the original plan I had in mind of there being Charmander, Charmeleon, and then Charizard based on the male upgrades, what would the cursed form be? Probably a Squirtle. Oh my god, I've become the very thing I absolutely hate in this life! And spare key, so we will be able to clear this out in one go, and more bombs. Make our way through that section there. And going up to the top here. Able to be rid of you. And we are able to move onward from there. Yeah! Not gonna get hit from there. Not gonna get hit from there. Nope. Certainly not. There we go. And let's take care of you. Let's take care of you. And while we're at it, let's take care of you. There we go. Oh, Fire Snake. You are Fire Snake. Not a concern to me, though, because I can easily be able to deal with you, like so. Oh. Ah, well. I'm going to take you down fairly easily. And because we had a Temper Sword, may as well attempt to get some more health back. Of course, they need to drop the health in order for that to be so. Wait. Did I grab A hard to get 2 back? not complaining, but I'm still confused. Anyway, let's get back all of our bombs. And then useless piece of paper for the tower, which we already cleared. Let's just move onward from there. Oh, almost got rid of the eyeball bat. The eye bat, as it were. The eye bolt. No, that's a stupid name. Why would we go for that? Yeah. Rather not get hit by yous. Thank you very much. Oh, now you're gonna spoil my fun. There we go. Down the hole you go. Listen, men, go down the hole. And let's just take care of this room right here and now, so that way you don't need to worry about it afterwards. Here. Our container, so now we have the bare minimum necessary for a full restoration, or the bare maximum for full restoration for using a fairy, should we die. Hoping that's not the case, but that's how it goes. And then more bombs. But with that said, now we are good to go in attacking Blind himself. Himself? Herself? Itself? Shitself? It's a shit self. Yeah, Blind is definitely a shit self. Why would I think otherwise? Time for Blind's quote of the day, folks! Retrievers love fetch quest. What kind of retrievers? You didn't specify what kind of retrievers. I wish I could tell what kind of retrievers love fetch quest. You wouldn't tell me. Wait. Oh. So much for no hits. Oh well. Blind is over and done with. It is dead for 20 rupees. Well, at least now we know what other dungeon was necessary at this point. A track Thieves Town.
Toggled Thieves Town on.
So yes, we do need the Cane of Burna. Well, that was a given, no matter what. At this point, since we already established that Ice Palace was the other palace that was necessary for the pendant. But since we have the Fire Rod, and we're already here, we may as well do what we can to clear out Skull Woods. In we go. Whee! Make our way to... Ah! How dare you hit me, Fire Rod. Upsets me greatly. Oh, since we have bombos, may as well put a good use. Burn, baby, burn. Gibdo Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. And the Stoffels, too. Big key! Always nice when things go our way. But that's when they go our way. When they don't, it just makes me upset. Useless compass for this dungeon, so we'll know we have all the treasures. But again, it's not really necessary because I'm going to get them all anyway. With this being a required dungeon and everything. Oh, only humped it once. That's a shame. Got ourselves a key so we can be able to exit this room once we're done. there. No. You can die now. Thank you. Hey, mended heart for a thing we couldn't even prep ourselves for. There we go. Whoop. And since we already have Big Key, we'll just get rid of this right away. Up. Ah! Oh, well. Let us get rid of that. And you, while we're at it. Also, I should switch back over to Bombos just so we can clear you out. Finger's getting incredibly stiff at this point. I don't think so. Stop it. Do that just so we trigger you. Thank you. Let's pull this all the way up now. There we go. Out of my way. Speaking of out of my way, Bombos! Yeah. It's not really necessary, but we may as well get full magic back. And a spare key for something we won't need. I was hoping to switch to Hookshot. Thank you for telling me otherwise. Yeah, let's not get hit by that. And with that... Oh, actually, Fire Rod. Let's clear our way through that. And move onward from there. Honestly, I'm surprised I was able to get through that without taking so much damage from that. Oh, well, lucky me, I suppose. Lucky me. Shattered Heart Piece. Oh, it's a Charmander! So cute! So adorable! It's so lovely, so adorable. Okay, we're back to Charizard. Alright. With that said, let us move onward with this. Brains, I guess. Actually, since I have the means to do so, at least for that much. Ah! Don't you dare touch me, Grabby Paws! Don't you dare touch me! Perfect timing for me to use Bombos now. Hue. Oh, no drops? That makes me so upset. Go there, thank you. And with that said, switch back to Bombos. Bombos clear! Yeah! Make our way through all the advancements there. Screw you. And once more time for good measure. Bombos clear! You know, getting a full magic restoration would be fantastic right now. And of course not. No, couldn't even get rid of the wall masters. Boo. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna move onward from there. Hello, Mothula! Once more we meet. How to get burned. How to get burned! How to get burned! How to get burned! Wait, how did that swipe not hit? I'm all sorts of confused at this point. Ow. Didn't even need to waste a fairy. Perfect me, and... Okay. Whatever. Hey, tracker. Track Skull Woods.
Toggled Skull Woods on.
Skull Woods. But now... we are in quite a predicament. Because unless I do some exploration in the Dark World, which, let's just do that right now. We might be just a tad bit foosbod. Just a tad bit. First things foremost, we killed Aghanim, so the least we can do is, number one, head on over to the graveyard. So we'll see what the king's treasure was. May as well do that. Might be worthwhile. No. Apparently not. Sore butt. Good thing I am leaning on the other cheek right now to hopefully relieve some pressure from the one that was feeling sore. But now, since we are here, we can go ahead and recover our Ether Medallion, which we went through so much trouble just to kill Aghanim for. We may as well grab that. Hey, tracker. Track Ether.
Toggled Ether on.
And I realized there was some other stuff in Thieves Town I could have done. Number one, I could have gotten the dwarves, but you know what? We already have the passage into Turtle Rock, if not fully open, set up for us, so we may as well check out Death Mountain Dark World, see what kind of goodies they have, especially since we have access to Hookshot Height Cave. Owie. Tisfala owie. Tisfala owie. What the hell was that supposed to be about? You son of a biscuit dough. Son of a biscuit doughs, I tell yas. It was biscuit dough hands, man. I knew it! Dead Rocks, you are such a colossal pain in the toot. Don't want to deal with yous. Just don't want to deal with it. Brat, brat. Brat. Oh, come on, I thought it was perfectly aligned there. Okay, not perfectly aligned, but still pretty aligned with that. There we go. So now I should have no problems getting into here. Open this up here. And then, as always, right, up, left. I was gonna say, did that animation look like it hit, but it didn't hit? I would have several questions otherwise. Can't gain access to all of Turtle Rock yet, since I'm missing the Cane of Samaria, but at the very least we can open that up. It's the least we can do. There we go. Hey, thought I told you to keep dashing. So dash, damn it. Let's see. Goodies we can get in this cave. Also, I just realized I should have stopped by the Ocarina bird place. Oh. We'll get there when the time comes. We have more bombs and useless compass. That's okay. That's okay. We still have many things we can do. Even if it's due to sheer stupidity that I forgot to do them, we still have many options. First things first, let's go through the Hype Cave. And here we have 50 ruples. Some bams. Some ruples. I don't think so. And heart container. Blah. And can't gain access to it yet since I lack the mirror, but may as well open this path up. So that way, should I decide to come back here, won't need to bother with all this in the long run. There we go. And with that said, all that really remains from here that is explorable at the very least would be the other side of this mountain. Yep. That. Hopefully without getting hit by those guys. Woo! So it's time once again for Spy Cave. Such bad news, I tell yous. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What? Why did I... Good thing I have the ferry, but that's besides the point. The hell was that mess? And, of course, it wasn't even worth it in the end. All for the palace we already cleared. Blech. Just bleh, I tell you. Blech. Oh, we have many stuff we need to do, let alone take care of. So back we go to Kakariko Village in order to, number one, take care of the Ocarina, so that way I won't forget it. Speaking of, make sure I switch over to it, so that way I won't forget about it. Get another drink while I'm waiting. So, at the very least, if not all of Misery Mire, it does open up most of it. Also, no. If I want to get the Dwarven Blacksmith, let alone everything else from here, I am going to have to go this way. Thankfully, since I have the Titan Smith, I can take the shortcut and not take the long route. So, first things first, before I attempt to rescue the Frogsmith, let's apparently grab that wall, head over this way, and we'll take care of the Hammer Cave first off. Now, why did you cross paths with that? You were supposed to be nowhere near it, and yet you ran right into it. You fool. Foolish fool, even. But I'm telling you, foolish fool. That said, in here we have... So you were there all along. At least now that opens up Swamp Palace. Hey, Tracker. Track flippers.
Toggled flippers on.
So we go there. Now we can go rescue the Dwarven Frogsmith. But we don't have a mirror. How would you be able to rescue him, you ask? It's quite simple. All you have to do is just interact with him, save and quit, which will load us back into the light world. Because without a mirror, it won't let us stay in dark world. And then we can just dash our way back into town and drop off the blacksmith from there. By the way, huge props to the Dwarven blacksmith. Considering the old man is probably just as old, if not somewhat younger than this blacksmith, and yet despite that and having such smaller legs to move, he's still able to keep up with me no matter what speed I go. So, major props out to him. Do not worry, Dwarven Frogsmith, you are back home. Thank you for returning me. Wait, you left without getting the present. I guess he doesn't want the present. Oh, wait, he came back in here. Oh, okay, then here's your trouble. Useless compass I don't need. 'Tis useless compass I don't need. Now, why did you get in my path? You knew that was the case. Alright, let's take care of a few things first and foremost before we get the chest. Because since we can swim, we may as well check out the treasures found within yon... let's see, can you see Desert Palace? That's just normal crystal. Within yon waterfalls... So let us go in there and see exactly what awaits us. And also, since we're here, we may as well go back to get that hard piece, if nothing else. 20 bucks and 20 bucks. Totally worth my time and effort. Not really. So now, we can move onward and upwards from there to grab... Oh! It was a heart container. Okay, that makes it even more worthwhile getting. Also, it would help if you ran the right way, not just the path you think is right. Ah! Whatever. Able to drop down from there. Whee! And let's go ahead and grab our heart container, and we never need to come back here again as Charizard. And it's just a simple heart container. The thing is, I don't even know if the Sanctuary heart container is still available, or if we've already gotten it. And the way you can tell is if you've lost any health, you would use it and then immediately get your health restored. So let's see if anything else from there. I don't think so. Actually, we can't go into the Desert Palace because we don't have the mirror. So, before we tackle Swamp Palace, we may as well take care of the treasure chest thing. And of course, in order to do that, exact same rules apply for the Dwarven Blacksmith. Excuse me, Dwarven Frogsmith. All we need to do is just get in contact with it to interact with it. Save and quit. So it'll bring us back to the light world and move onward from there. So that means heading over yonder. Grab this chest. Save quit. And I just realized red number is here, so let me find a way how to get rid of it. Come on. But I know what it's all about. Yep, that's what I thought it was. And I'll deal with the rest of it later. For now, we have more of this to get back to. So let's do what we can to restore some health, and then move onward from there. And I just realized, without the mirror, we can't do Swamp Palace, so this might only leave, if not completing Misery Mire, getting up to most of Misery Mire to move forward. Especially since all we have is some money to go for that. Out of my way, out of my way. Thank you. Take me over yonder. So we can go over here. Let us enter the land of Misery Mire. Now, if I'm lucky, maybe I can find a map here, or a mirror from here, and be able to travel back and forth from Light and Dark World. Shattered Heart, and bombs. Too bad. So sad. What about here? We need Ether, so even more so, it was important that we got rid of Aghanim. Go ahead and use this. And I just realized we had just enough mana to do this. Oy. Imagine the backtracking I would have to do if I missed this. Yeah, if I messed this up otherwise. Oof. Switch on over to here. Hey, I needed some magic restoration. Look what the game brought forth for me. Don't. So now we got full health. Ow. Or we did have full health. And now we can enter the depths of this area. Just made it. Take care of you. Ah. I was gonna say, push that damn block out of the way so that way I can be able to move forward from there. In there. Just a boss heart container. Boo. Tis boo. Tis boo. Oh, still get a key from this, and I'd imagine probably a key from here. Ah, now I have to do that. Ah, stupid. Frasm. Whatever. We don't need to worry about anything else. Let's just move onward. Haven't activated a switch that'll be able to make us move forward from there yet. So we may as well just smile and nod as we progress onward through yon path. There we go. And we have yet another spare key we can grab. Ah! You'll take care of... Yeah! Really? And of course, we all know what's there. Just show it off, because of course we can. And this is the one path we can take where trouble will not follow us, except of course it will, because of course it will. That was way too close for comfort there. Hope you realize that, game. Way too close. Open you up there. And if this doesn't have a key, then that means we know which one does. That's a boss key, which is not enough. So, yes, we have a good idea of where to go from here. Back over yonder. We have two things to take care of. Number one, we must travel here. So we get the small chest from here. Then afterwards, go immediately to the right. That. So that way we can grab our treasure found from within the big chest. There you are! So now we can be able to travel from place to place that easily. Hey, tracker. Track mirror. Hey, tracker. Track mirror.
Toggled mirror on.
Notice how, at this point, I'm no longer even saying mirror, but rather just mirror. And for some reason, it still works. I don't know. If it works, it works. That's the motto I go for. Which apparently, since I'm being the fire type Charizard, that makes even more sense. Because, you know, Gym Leader Blaine and everything, who's part of the fire gym. No reason to use it, but it's there, I suppose. Yeah. Hey, tracker. Track blue boomerang.
Toggled blue boomerang on.
And apparently track death as well. Oh well. Not that much backtracking. A bit of backtracking, but not that much. Actually, let's just take care of that right now. Didn't feel like using a hook shot for that, which is why I'm going to use it for everything else at this point. Hey, restored my magic. Oh, just missed it. Ah! I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. I don't think so, Tim. Why am I talking like a parrot? I don't know. I just am. Because I am what I am. I am what I am, I tell you, and what I am is what I am. At least with this, opens up. Shortcut through this area. Hey, it's like we're back to the room where we previously died at. Go to you, because you are the major pain the previous time. And we can make up great timing with this, so we don't need the fire rod. If anything, that probably makes us lose more time. Make our way through here. Push you all aside. Yeah! Phoebe, no! And then all that's left is to go through this area, and boom, path is open to us. So, unless this chest has a Cane of Samaria, this is all we can do in this palace. But, at the very least, we can do Desert Palace. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Hey, tracker. Track Ice Rod.
Toggled ice rod on.
Actually, since I'm here, I can just do this. And it's just as good as entering the Desert Palace. Blech. Now the real question to this point is what kind of goodies we find over here? Standard key, which will be important. Grab you. Not even sure why I'm doing this room right now. I could just easily have gone all the way to the right. Well, now we got our butter sword set up. Hey, tracker. Track sword.
Upgraded sword by 1 step.
We now have the Great Fairy Sword. Huzzah. So if this chest isn't a big key chest, I would have said the one in the next room would have been it. So let's not accidentally warp ourselves out. All that for just 10 sticks. Who needs a 10 sticks? I certainly don't. Now, unfortunately, still don't have the Cane of Samaria, which really, when you think about it, that's the only thing keeping us from go mode at this point. Eh! And it's just $5. You never know. Maybe we'll find it after we beat the boss here. Or maybe it'll be in the Swamp Palace. Either way, we'll find an answer. Worst case scenario, we actually need to go into the Ice Palace. Actually, well, you want that? Thank you. Because I just realized, we only have 2 bottles? Yep, still 2 bottles. Let's, at the very least, get 1 fairy to keep for later, and 1 for now. There we go. Back to full health we go. And now, let's see, what do we have here? Just a useless compass. We don't need that. We don't need no stinking compasses. Also, let's switch on over to something that is actually worthwhile, the hook shot. And we'll say no to the flying tiles, because we have stuff to do. We have a whole bunch of stuff to take care of. None of them involve those swarms, I'm telling you. Pass on by. Whoop, whoop. Whee! Like nothing ever happened. Get the bow set up because even though we don't need to kill this guy to progress onward, I'd still feel better without him there. What? Ready, so that way we can take down the boss like so. Oh, I can't believe I missed. No, I can't believe I missed. Oh, almost got him. Got him that time, though. Shattered heart mended anew. Hey, tracker. Track Desert Palace.
Toggled Desert Palace on.
Now, we still are not sure which is a red crystal. Maybe we got it now? Nope, still just a normal one. In that case, let us... wrong one. Let's try this again. Woo! Because there's still one other thing we need to do before we leave Mystery Mire for the time being, and that is to check one other cave. So in order to do that, we gotta go all the way up here, and then all the way to the right, all the way to the right, thank you. What about this area? This cave had within it $5. Not worth my time and effort. So now the only option left at this point is to, in fact, go to the Swamp Palace. But since we have the flippers, we can actually go there and woo! Faster than a speeding Octorok bullet. More powerful than a other Zelda game I forgot that had the locomotive. Able to leap tall Ganon towers in a single bound. This amazing creature from the region Kanto, the Fire Dragon Charizard. Possessing irresistible, remarking physical strength, Charizard fights a never-ending battle full of truth and justice. Disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Charmander. Actually, not gonna lie, if Charizard did play a vital role, he could de-evolve and re-evolve anytime he chose to, just to be a superhero, I'd watch the Superman cartoons if that were the case. I think if anything, that might make it even better. Okay, but now that we made sure to drain this time around, now we can be able to explore the Swamp Palace, no problem. Ah! Oh! Hey! Well, so let's switch on over to the bombs, because that will be necessary in order to move onward from there. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Won't allow you to do so. Don't even think about it. There's the stupid cane. So now, since we don't need to do Ice Palace, we should have everything that is necessary to this point. Hey, Track Cane of Samaria.
Toggled Cane of Somaria on.
Hey, Tracker. Track Go Mode.
Toggled Go Mode. On.
Just gotta love the delay in that. Is it really necessary? No, it's not, but it makes me laugh nonetheless. Yes, I love the fact that Tracker always hesitates after it toggles Go Mode on. Also, how's it going there, Jeff? I don't know. I guess it's okay if it's shiny. Personally, I'd rather it was... there we go. Why was it not going that other time? I rather wish that it was... you started the game off as Charmander. The blue male evolved you into Charmeleon, and then after you get the red male, then it becomes Charizard, which would prompt, well, if that's the case, what's the curse status, since in this character's case, the cursed form is Charmander. I would much rather like to see him become his own worst personal rival enemy, Squirtle. He's like, yes, I have become the powerful Charizard. I can become anything I want to. And then he devolves and transforms into Squirtle, because, oh my god, I've become my own worst enemy! I mean, you say that, and then there's all these other characters that you can transform yourself into. There are some where they put little to no effort into. Take, for example, Astronaut, where all Astronaut does is that's just that sprite. Once you get any other male, it does literally nothing to change the sprite, and that's stupid. And considering the Among Us fan that I am, you'd think they would care more about that, but no. How dare they? Oh, that's just a mini rant that I went through. Let's just continue onward. Here. Also, Jeff, I should ask, if you're still here, do you want me to start up a Discord call so you can join in? Just let that thought sink in as I progress through more of this. Taking more fireball hits, which I find ironic considering I'm playing... I thought the same thing, which was going to be the original plan of... Well, I guess that's fine. The truth is, I was under the insane impression that, oh, I could be able to, do that. And yeah, it's a private call, because the original plan was Cobra Kai, Among Us, and then this, but obviously, since they already had near a full room, Pan wanted to join in, but by then they had the full room, so his plans got changed. Obviously, mine had to as well. And I still don't have the big key. Oh, man, that means... Oh, Pan is in now? Well, that's a shame. Oh, well. Either way, it is what it is. It is what it is, I suppose. Hey, hey, come on. Grab it. Grab it! Ah! Charizard yells, out of my way. And because that's the deadly Castlevania water, of course Charizard would drain it out. Why would he not? Let's see, we've got bombs and a random boss heart container. And we still have yet to run into it, so if not the boss, this chest must have the big boss key. Actually, it should have the big boss key because... does it not have a big boss key? Oh no, that's right. This one only needed a normal key to go through. So, yeah. Actually, it's going to be one of two things. Either insert item here that is necessary after the boss drops the big boss key, or it's just a big boss key regardless. Also, take the damn hit. Ah, went too far. One way how to dodge damage, I suppose. Although it would help if I could actually hit these things to collect them. Ah. There we go. Actually, I don't even need a charge. I could just do this. And it's just as good as a charge swing. And this one gives me... Okay, so now we know what's inside the big chest. The key to open said big chest, so that means we're done with this. Hey, Tracker. Track Swamp Palace.
Toggled Swamp Palace on.
Alright, but now that we have what is necessary in order to finish off Misery Mire, let alone do all of... Also, that's the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing. Somebody told you the wrong cheat! There we go. Now we can go back into Misery Mire and actually finish it. Then we can go up Death Mountain, go into Turtle Rock, finish that off, and once that's all said and done, we can head straight into Ganon's Tower. For once, this might actually be the best seed I've ever had in a long time, despite how long it took me to find the mirror. And of course, it would take my star, Gen 1 character to go through there. Also, how's it going there, Cat and Butt Surfer? Good to see you. Ah! Let's not get hit by that, shall we? Of course we have to wait for that one to go through there. Although, thankfully... Oh, I hear that. Ah! I hear that. At least if nothing else, since I cleared out everything else here, I can head straight into this final area. But yeah, I'm currently on spring break right now, since the school I'm working at is on spring break, so the whole point I'm doing these Zelda 3 randomizers in the first place. So let's toggle this back on. Ah! How dare you! It's not perfectly aligned, don't care. Moving onward. So just get our way through there. Yep. Like so. And switch on to our hook shot. There we go. So now we can be able to gain access through here. Oh! I'm assuming I had been through here and need to reset it. It would have been just fine the way it was. Also, don't you dare hit me, Fireball. Don't you dare hit me. I know what you're trying to do. I don't want you to do it. You hear what I'm telling you? Also great, because I let them through there. That means they can easily gain access there. Ooh, that's definitely going to hit me on the way out, though. That's definitely going to hit me on the way out. Oh, no. I think, if anything, I've had plenty of chances to get to know those guys. They would know me enough times to let me in. Probably not enough to gain enough credibility to actually join groups, so I'd probably be in just as much luck as you do. Oh, hey! Congratulations, Captain Butt Surfer. Proud of you, man. Also, I don't know what I am doing with that, but there it is. At least with this, I don't need to worry about charging. I can just keep repeatedly swiping, and of course, lightning bolt will get me. Take cover! At least we are able to get rid of all these. Yeah, hopefully that is not the case. I need to figure out how that schedule is going to go down tomorrow. And a useless key I don't need. A tracker. Track Misery Mire.
Toggled Misery Mire on.
So now that that has been taken care of, let us do all this. Oh, that's right! Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. Haha. Imagine that. If it's that much of a pain, would it be too much if you have the availability to do it on Friday? Not saying, just saying. Oh, hey, congratulations on that as well. I already got my first COVID shot. I just need to or excuse me, Coroni shot. Why do I keep calling it that? I refuse to call it by any other name. Freudian slip. My apologies, folks. Alright, anyway. Alright, that was our container. And that would have been enough to fill... Whatever. I've already committed to this path. I may as well move onward with this. Also... Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever, we're moving onward. As I was saying, the school I'm working at was able to provide their first Coroni shot for me. I'm just waiting for when they'll set up the second date. Because after that, I will definitely be Coroni free. Unless, of course, something new gets spotted along the way and they say, nope, 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 we gotta update you with some more shots. Get that needle ready! Alright, but at any rate, now we are able to do Turtle Rock to my heart's content. Now, unfortunately, I'm lacking a certain shield upgrade in order to make this area so much easier. However, if we find it, then yay. If not, it's not that big a deal. That just means we need to spam Magic Cape more often. So now, we can be able to gain access to that other room. However, let's do the fast technique over here. Although I kind of screwed it up, but that's okay. We can just easily go through here. Be just enough. Had to take one hit regardless, but it does open that door up much faster if we do it this way. Ah! Took the one hit from there. Oh, there's the other cave we needed. And, other cane we needed. I know how to speak today. And the big boss key. Ah! Oh, mental set. Yeah, I get those days too. Also, before I forget, hey, tracker. Track Cane of Burna.
Toggled Cane of Burna on.
So now, with this, we'll be able to enter here. No problem. We're at more health and that. So we should be able to... Really? Gonna be that much of a pain towards me? Eh! At least taking that hit gave me invulnerable frame, so that way don't need to worry about those dang chain chomps trying to chew on my ass. That would be quite bothersome otherwise. Although, speaking of bothersome, that would have been trouble that I ran into that anti-fairy, especially since I lack certain powders of magic in order to counteract them. Fair point is fair. Oh. Oh, it's a Charmander! It's so cute! So cute, adorable! Okay, I'm actually gonna kill this thing now so I can be able to enter the store. Thank you. Anyway, in here, have another key. So we can be able to move forward. Not that it matters. We just need to move forward with this. So the only real items we are missing thus far are magic powder, magic mushroom, the shovel, Book of Medora, Wait. Half magic, mirror shield, and red mail. So that is 7 items missing for full item completion, but otherwise, not too bad for what we have. That there. And since we are here, may as well put this mirror to good use. And get the goodies from within this area. Also, it would help if I were to switch over to this. There we go. What goodie was tracked in here? A single arrow to gouge our brains out. Emote Tracker? No. I had to download this myself as a separate program. Although that would be something if there was a Twitch integration in order to do that. Heart Container, which, since I'm at full health, we'll never know if it was just an insert boss here Heart Container or the Sanctuary one that can restore you to full health. That shall forever remain a mystery. But for now, let us take a hit through the... that was hilarious. What's not hilarious is getting hit by that. Hey, guess what we just found? And a purple one? I think I know what it's trying to go for, but I think I would have been better off if it were either X and Y transformation. Why did I say black and white earlier? It's not black and white, it's X and Y! Yes, indeed, it's a purple color because I burped while saying purple. Also, it's not necessary, but I may as well track it down anyway. Hey, tracker. Track mail. Hey, tracker. Track mail.
Upgraded mail by 1 step.
Gotta be specific sometimes, and also fall down pits. Don't know why I need to fall down pits, but that's the case there. Oh, I thought I activated it in time. Apparently not. Random key, so we can be able to access the door. Map to this dungeon, which is pointless, because we don't need it. Ow. And force to take the last hits from here. No. Oh, that's one way that we can get through. Hey, look what we got now. And I'll do this just because, why not? Also, I just remembered, this is the only thing I have. It's not necessary now, but I am going to need, some magic, which, thankfully, there is some we can get later on. Thank goodness for that, but otherwise, yeah. Get ourselves set up for that. Oh, it's not full. Boo. Alright. It's time to be perfect, or we mess this boss up. Let's see. Ah! No! Damn it. Damn it! Don't you dare do ice breath. Don't you dare do ice breath. No! Damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. Damn it! Well, that sucked major balls. So you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna go down here a bit. Over to the potion shop. Waste this one so that way I can, number one, get magic to restore this. Use that up. And get a blue potion. Well, that sucked major balls. Alright, back to Turtle Rock we go. This would have been so fine of seed clearing, but no, that had to go throw a monkey wrench into my plans. Wait, it does? I don't see how it could be possible. I had to do this via OBS settings to capture the window, but you know what? If you say it works, more power to you. Not gonna tell you otherwise. Oh, grab that while we can. Actually, that would be something that makes the most sense there. Also, don't you dare come after me. Don't you dare come after me. No, no, no. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Oof. Barely touched me. Barely touched me. Alright, thankfully the good news is I've taken care of most of the crap that you need to go through along the way here, so just minor backtracking. Backtracking nonetheless, but minor at the very least. So let's go this way in order to head on up. Get you charged up so that way we don't need to worry about having to deal with you. Yep, excuse me, chain chomps. I am just maneuvering my way through yonder. Look, Charizard just wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch all the crystals is his real test. To defeat Ganon is his cause. Look, all I'm saying is that Charizard is willing to travel across the land, searching far and wide. I had something going on there based on a theme, and I forgot the lyrics to the Pokemon theme. So let's just move onward. Smile, nod. Just a smile, nod thing. Let's just do that. Smile, nod. So why aren't those little buggers showing up? Thank you. So I just realized I don't trust myself having to go through all that. No! No! Oh boy. Not taking a risk. Not taking that risk. Speaking of not taking a risk, nope. Certainly not. Yeah, that one I knew was far enough away I wouldn't need to take a hit from that. Yep. Oh, actually, before I do, because Apparently, if I've learned anything from this, is that I don't and shouldn't trust myself. Should I die? Not doing all that backtracking. There we go. So that way, should I die, I come back right there. Now watch, this is going to be the one time it's not necessary. Because knowing me, that's how it goes. Oof. It's not going to be full health, but since I don't want the beam to get the cheap shot, probably for the best that's the case. Alright, one more time at this. How did that miss twice? No, you son of a bitch! How dare you get a frost beam off? What'd I tell you? Wasn't necessary, but it did it anyway. He's a chat man. No, rather he's the Pokemon. Oh well. We have full access to Ganon's Tower now. Hey, track Turtle Rock.
Toggled Turtle Rock on.
Yeah, because I think all you really need to do is just get one emo tracker thing, or just an emo tracker program, and then all you need to do is search for various things emo tracker is good for. Because I know it's good for this, Legend of Zelda 1, 2, this for obvious reasons, Ocarina of Time, Super Metroid, Zelda 3, Super Metroid, Cross, Metroid, Zelda Metroid crossover, so on and so forth. Alright, so if I can find at least 2 keys, I can just skip everything else and just go straight for Ganon. But, of course Ganon would want to keep all the books to himself. Hey, track Book of Medora.
Toggled Book of Medora on.
I'm surprised that last hammer was able to hit it. Would have thought it missed. Well, either way, we got some goodies to check here. We have 10 sticks to poke eyes out. Boss key. Oh yeah, you didn't know that? Magic mush. A tracker. Track mushroom.
Toggled mushroom on.
I mean, considering Zelda 3 and Super Metroid are randos you can come across, it really doesn't surprise me that there be one for regular games, or the originals for those games. Oh. There we go. Alright, so we got all that. Make our way through this section. So, not sure if we can get the 2:45. We can definitely sub 3 hours at the very least. So switch over to bombs. So that way we can bomb our way through this wall here. So still need the shield, magic powder, shovel, and half magic for full item completion. Speaking of which, what the hell is going on here? I'm sorry, I gotta calm down so I can direct these things. Hey, tracker. Track shield.
Upgraded shield by 1 step.
Hey, tracker. Track magic powder. Hey, tracker. Track magic powder. Toggle magic powder on! Ah! Wait. Tracker, when did you suddenly become Ridley? Let's see, yes I do have the big key, so I can open this up. Just for a smaller key, of course, that'd be the case. Oh well, all is not in vain. We could still check over to the right here. So there might still be another key for us to grab. That's because I did it myself. And we have our 2 keys, so, I do trust myself to clear this, but, just be on the safe side. Should something go wrong, I'm gonna save state, because I can soft lock myself in this game. I'm freezing my pterodactyl balls off! Ah! Good one, Captain Butt Surfer. Ah. Ah. I don't need you. I don't need anyone. Sail. I can just go all the way through this right here as it stands. Oh yeah, look at that. And then of course gotta go through this room here. There we go. And we should be just fine going through this section. Just gonna grab this. Yeah, not getting involved with you guys. Ah! Still got hit by that. Because, yeah, if I did my math correctly, this is all that I should need to continue onward. Also, don't feel like dealing with you, so... Bombos! Money that I don't need. Bombos! So I should see if there's more magic to be gotten here. Nope, of course not. Bombos! So if not for this room or the next room, the one just after those, I will definitely need magic to go through. Some magic, it's not going to help me in the long run, but it will help me move onward with that. Bombos! Owie. Oh, at least get rid of you. There we go. It's like I didn't even need it to begin with. Ah, rah, rah. Also, a good thing that I have magic powder. There we go. So I can do that and get me back to full health. Ugh. Oh, too soon. Got you, though. Let me enter that door so I don't get hit by fireball. Woo! That was too close. Still have yet to use a key, though. Oh, that's right. I have to do this section as is. No. No! What? Oh. Down goes those. No! That, get rid of use. Woo! Don't feel like getting hit by those guys. Oh, no magic. Because I think... Yep, I'm gonna need some to get through here. It's a good thing I could find some health necessary. But otherwise, definitely need to be careful of how I use the magic for the fire rod. So I'm going to wait till you pass on by. Thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling. What? No. Oh, jeez. I best run for this. Oof. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, thanks for stopping on by, Jeff. So I was going to say, if I got the timing down properly, I could have just casually walked. With something like that, I'd rather not risk it. That. There we go. Oh! Would have had just one key necessary to move on with that. I think. Either way, I know we were fine because all we need to do is open that. There we go. Yeah. Need a key for that. Oof. And since we're here, may as well see what is in this chest. Yee! 5 fruit pulls. Boo. Yeah, I think that was all we needed them for. Oof. Hold on. Said before, I'll say it again. You are a bastard! These for once I didn't end up in a spike pit. That still asides the point there. How did that not hit? Not that it matters because you are dead. And 5 ripples. So we, in the end, are going to have to check and see what those last few treasures were. Nope. No. Go away, you! Go away! There we go. So actually, I only need 1 key, since that one enemy drops a key anyway. Also, I should switch on over to best treasure, best weapon ever, I should say. Hey! 2 hits with the price of 1. 3 hits. Oh. Oh, how did that one miss? Oh. least I got a hit from that one. Oof. And that somehow managed to hit. Hey, there goes Agnum. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm gonna grab the Zubat, except I don't need the Zubat because I'm already a Charizard. I'm Charizard, baby. I don't need anything else. Woo! But yes, it is time for us to put this seed to a close. So yeah, the only other things I'm missing is the shovel and the half magic. Don't stand. Don't stand so. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Back off, buddy! Ow. I think that was a good idea up to a certain point, in which case, yeah, it really didn't work to my advantage afterwards, because now you're going through this phase again! Woo! Let's switch on over to you for now. Ow! Ah, why did Firebat have to come out this way? Ganon, you know you're just delaying the inevitable, not showing up when you should be. Oh no! Silver, my one and only weakness! Oh. Gonna move over there. Oh. Staying away from anything of the sorts. Alright. What are you transporting next to? And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did the seed before 2 hours and 42 minutes. Not 41, sadly. And that's time, which is roughly 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 2 seconds of sorts. Time for another one? Not right now, but that was a good seed nonetheless. Very good seed. So now that I've gotten through that, I am curious about where all the other stuff was. I think the only things we were missing was half magic and a shovel. Let me see what was missing at the time. 2 towers. Yeah, shovel and half magic. Let's see. Apparently the pedestal had the piece of shattered heart, so didn't need to worry about that. Saltpeter's! Saltpeter's. It should have been Sergeant Pepper. Ooh, wonder if someone should call him that from now on. Sergeant Pepper. Okay, I almost misread 5 rupees for evil rupees. It's like, wait, what? But no, that's not the case. Let's see, there is something else I am missing here. Half magic and... Your uncle can hide! He can with that magic cape of his. Except he's not an uncle, he's my trainer! And bearings for sale, so... Did we say that was... I think that was a scam of sorts. I already forgot. You can already tell how... Shrooms find secrets. Oh, does that mean they had the shovel? Either way, I still need to find... half magic and... half magic and shovel. Because if not for you, for everyone else, I would just like to know where they are. Venus at your desire. She is our fire. So let's see. Well, the boss of Ice Palace did indeed have half magic. So, where was the shovel at? Let me go back to Light World, see if that was a thing. Potions. Oh, they just had a map. Okay, so then that means Ganon's Tower. Was the shovel in there? Yep, the shovel was in Ganon's Tower. So at least now we know where the last two items were. At least we know for now. And knowing is half the battle. Charizard! Better Pokemon. And the broken heart sleeps again forever. That it does? That it does? I don't know. Now, I'm gonna see... Well, you know what? I think I might just end the stream right then and there. Because, in all honesty, I need to go to the bathroom. Real bad. So, with that said, folks, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I am going to give a quick shout out to Constantine, who, much like Oozeworm and Psych, and possibly even Pan Anning as well, is playing through Among Us. However, I'm going to send you on over to Mega Retroman, who is currently playing through various different NES games, and anyone who knows me when it comes to speedrunning Ninja Warriors, he too is a fellow Ninja Warrior speedrunner, and even Tetris Grandmaster even. So be sure to give him all the support that you can. But with that said, folks, thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, ordinarily would be my day off, but since it's spring break for me, I will be doing 2 more Zelda 3 randomizers. Look forward to that. But until then, take care, and I shall see you all later, everyone.